I'm Jenny Beneman. Welcome to the first ever Virtu-haiku Milieu. I'm mostly a singer-songwriter, but a couple years ago I decided to take a photo and write a haiku every day and post it on the social medias. And what started as a really fun hobby grew into a book and an audiobook and a soundtrack, and tonight we're celebrating the launch of a YouTube channel with 75 songs by amazing artists based on a photo in haiku. Now, truthfully, typically we'd all be in one place experiencing these songs together for the first time. But the world has changed. We're in quarantine. These are my quarantine mates. And whatever your quarantine mates are, we know that everyone has been affected by the quarantine, but some people have been hit harder than others. So tonight we want you to know we're thinking about you, whatever you're experiencing. And our hope with this show is to lift our collective spirits and to make us all feel like we're part of a collective. The milieu, the place, time, and circumstances in which something occurs and about which every haiku is written. So, with no further ado, let me tell you the names of the 4 gentlemen who have made this evening possible. Film editors Mike Janowski and Bob Ness, and our friend Cameron Petty, who stitched together tonight's broadcast. Without these 3 gentlemen, there would be no Haiku Milieu YouTube channel. And of course, David Sam Shahima, who attended each of the 3 Haiku Milieu concerts where the songs were performed live. He captured them on video, and that is what launched this whole crazy idea. We'll be celebrating their good work throughout the night. But now, let's begin with the artists who make our milieu so rich. We're generally located on the west side of Chicago in a suburb called Oak Park. In our neighboring town, Berwyn, there are an incredible collection of venues: Fitzgerald's, The Friendly Tap, Wire, and tonight we're fundraising for one of our favorite venues in North Berwyn called the Outa Space. If you go to GoFundMe.com, you will find all the love for the Outa Space, which is the name of their fundraising campaign. We'll show you their name and how to find them over and over tonight, and we hope you'll be able to give whatever your generosity allows. And now, with no further ado, let's hear some songs. Simply because I would never ask anyone to do something I wasn't willing to do first. We'll begin with one of my songs. I wrote it with Clem Hayes, bass player extraordinaire. He produced this song, I produced the video, and it was a wonderful collaboration. This song was built around this haiku: love on the in-breath, forgiveness as you breathe out, and peace in between. Enjoy. Love and forgiveness, love and forgiveness.
You are a diamond, the jewel of my life. We both made mistakes and got lost in the ache. You felt forsaken, but my heart was breaking too. Love on the in-breath, forgiveness when you breathe out. Love on the in-breath, forgiveness when you breathe out. Oh, love on the in-breath, forgiveness when you breathe out. A gem needs a setting to let it shine. We had our lapses and both took our chances. Now you question perhaps if my arms are the setting for you. Oh, love on the in-breath, Forgiveness when you breathe out. I said I always would, and if you let me, I always will. I'd rather hold you than hold myself back from loving you. Let's breathe with each other, find our way back together. Love on the in-breath, forgiveness when you breathe out. Love on the in-breath, forgiveness when you breathe out. Oh, love on the in-breath, forgiveness when you breathe out. Love on the in-breath, forgiveness when you breathe out.
That was fun. It was a lot of fun to make that song and a lot of fun to make the video and to hear it back. I hope you enjoyed it. Our next collaborators is one of my quarantine mates, Robin Benneman. He's known for his quirky guitar styles and his witty lyrics, unlike anything the world has ever heard before or since. He collaborated on this with John Williams, who's a near neighbor of ours, incredibly well-respected musician in the Chicago area and sought-after teacher. Their song lifted off of this haiku. I can probably do this. If I can forget, I do not know how.
I can probably do this. 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 If I forget, well, I don't know how. I can probably do this. I can probably do this. I can probably do this. If I forget, well, I don't know. 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 I don't know.
Wasn't John and Robin's song fantastic? I think of that song all the time when I'm trying to do things now. All right, our next artists, Pat Brennan and Chris Neville, are both members of the band The Zimmermen, founded by Pat Brennan. They both have incredible skill as composers and producers, and neither one of them can think in anything but the grandest terms. When I invited them to write for this show, they didn't pick a haiku. They picked the entire concept of the haiku. Please enjoy this song, 575. "575." Some mornings I wake up, it's just, I put it on. It's the first thing I listen to, and it helps me get going. And you're going to be able to do that too, because these are all going to be live on the Haiku Milieu YouTube channel tomorrow. Meanwhile, our next artist is Rachel Drew, singer, songwriter, guitar player, band leader, a voice only bested by the size of her heart. Here is the haiku to which she wrote her song. Some doors need to close, no matter how much you wish they could stay open.
I have a love that is gentle and true. It grows round trees and it grows around you. I wish that my love would float into the sky and fall down as rain, put tears in your eyes. It's the fact I'm surprised could just hang in the air like the moon shining through, so large and so bare you can't hide away truth in the rain or the gray. You can't hide away what you don't have to say. There's an apple the size of my heart growing true. It grows round trees and it grows around you. I'd bury my love in the sand, let it sink, let it run to the streams for your lips to drink. It's a fact I'm surprised could just hang in the air like the moon shining through, so large and so bare you can't hide away truth in the rain or the gray. You can't hide away what you don't have to say. I'm sorry I waited so long to tell me, to say all the words that would set my soul free. But the apple the size of my heart grew so true. It grew into me, it grew into you. It's a fact I'm surprised could just hang in the air, like the moon shining through, so large and so bare. You can't hide away the truth in the rain or the gray. You don't hide away what you don't have to say. I have a love that is gentle and true. It grew around me and it grew around you. I wish that my love would hold into the sky, fall down as rain, put tears in your eyes.
What did I tell you? Wasn't that beautiful? We have a very special group of musicians tonight. Speaking of special, the collaboration between Ann Harris and Deborah Marislater, which you are about to see, is nothing short of jaw-dropping. Ann Harris plays the violin with stars in the sky too numerous to mention. Deborah Marislater runs the Chicago Printmakers Collaborative and is 1/3 of the band, Sons of the Never Wrong. The haiku they wrote their song to is, drive your roots down deep. Make what breaks you open, give shelter to others.
Reoccurring dream from time to time, and it's about this house. It's about a house, you know. It's a house dream, and I love it. Living whenever I have this dream, it's never the house is never the same. It's a different location in the way that dreams do. A different layout. It's fantastic. I love that dream. I always wake up filled with so much hope. Where will my dreams take me tonight? 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 Where will my dreams take me tonight?
Formidable. Was that not formidable? Speaking of formidable, Anne Heaton makes her Haiku Milieu debut alongside Anne Harris in this next piece. The haiku they chose is, amidst the chaos, let your bright, necessary, singular light shine.
Amidst the chaos, let your bright, necessary, singular light. Amidst the chaos, let your bright, necessary, singular light shine.
Heather Lynn Horton is a singer and a songwriter and a backup harmony singer, the likes of which this world has never seen. The song she wrote was based on this haiku. Prepare to take flight. Safety is not always safe. Find comfort in risk.
I met you in a bar and we got married. You knew I was a star. You had buried all the dreams I had left to do. I threw my virginity at you. No, the baby to blame that I never tasted pain. So hold your hand as the plane goes wish you never came. Times I wish you never came. But I hold your hand. The plane goes down. I always hated flying. I've always welcomed dying. We were never meant to fly. But I think I wanted more. Think I want more. No, I borrowed my bravery for you. So now I'll
Isn't there something so soothing about Heather's voice and the way she combines them? It's a genuine existential pleasure to listen to. Speaking of existential pleasures, have you had a chance to hear Rebecca Hasso? If you have not heard her live, run to her live shows. She's a wonderful Chicago-based singer-songwriter who really focuses on the fingerstyle guitar. For this song, she branches out, plays a different instrument, and dedicated this song to her mother, Julie Proft Gurja, who was to be her writing partner until life intervened. The haiku to which Rebecca wrote her song was this: Who can say how others see us? We must let our own reflections please us.
If I could swim the ocean and live down in the sea and float with all the fishes, just knowing I'd be free, I do believe, I do believe that I could only live there if you would live with me. If I had wings to take flight and travel by sky, and up and up and high I'd go as far as I could fly, I do believe, I do believe that I could only go there if you would go
That was beautiful, Rebecca. I really love that song, and I listen to it when I need a little comfort. And if you need a little comfort, you're going to be able to hear it on the Haiku Milieu YouTube channel. Meanwhile, our next artist, Doug Julin, got me in trouble in high school for sneaking out of the house to go to his concerts. But wouldn't you have if you were my age? I know. Long story short, he can turn a phrase, he can turn a rhythm and a melody around, and he has brought us another gem tonight. The song he wrote is based on this haiku. Rise above the past. Old wounds will never tell us who we could become.
Outside clowning, but inside drowning. Overdosed on ghosts from the old hometown. Old weight carried, cemented down in hallowed ground and buried, keeping the balloon you were born to be tethered to the ground. Well, it happened, yes, it's true, but it's not the whole of you, 'cause you are the one. You can shine like the sun when you rise, rise. Your complicated soul still sagging, dusted dreams and undone schemes still nagging, dragging you through the darkness on a sunny day. Yes, there was mud your blood was spilled on, but it nourishes the ground that you can build on. If you wanna hang on, you better let go. Well, it happened, yes, it's true, but it's not the whole of you, 'cause you are the one. You can shine like the sun when you rise, when you rise. Please be kind, don't rewind to the night you lost your mind. Not everyone knows everything all of the time. From slash to gash to scab to scar to skin. Let the ending be where you begin. It happened, yes, it's true, but it's not the whole of you. 'Cause you are the one. You can shine like the sun when you rise. You're the one. You can shine like the sun when you rise. When you rise.
Another great song from Doug Julin. Thank you, Doug. That was great. We're almost at the act break. We're going to hear one more song from singer-songwriter, director, writer, everyman Ron Lazzaretti. Here is the haiku to which he wrote his song. When I am with you, all my doubts and cares are mute, like stones underfoot.
Gonna dance on the ceiling so we don't go climb the walls. And I got you, babe. You're gonna save my life. I'll put a tie on, I might even call you ma'am. Easter Sunday and you're my little lamb. World keeps turning like it doesn't even know our names. Clouds roll by and don't look down, but I got you, babe. And mama, I'm your man. And we're still growing strong, but that don't mean there's nothing wrong. 'Cause we're all dancing through a zombie land. It's still a romance, just not going the way we planned. Easter Sunday and you're my little lamb. Easter Sunday and you're my little lamb. So long, it's been so long, so long. And we'll never be the same again. And every day I know it's me and you and me. We're so together, we're alone. I'm not complaining. It's like a dream I had. Lately you're the only place where I can put my faith. Apocalyptic love and tenderness. Excuse me, Jesus. May I see your hand? Easter Sunday and you're my little lamb. Easter Sunday and you're my little lamb. So long, it's been so long, so long, and we'll never be the same again. So long, John, when you get there, assuming anybody's home, tell the Savior it's time to rise and shine. I love you, honey, you know I'm your biggest fan. Easter Sunday and you're my little lamb.
Another great song from Ron Lazzaretti. That was wonderful, Ron. Thank you. Well, everyone, now is a great time to get up, stretch your legs. You can use this time to go to the GoFundMe site and search for The Outer Space. Anything you leave there will be greatly appreciated. You can also go to jennybeneman.com if you're interested in books, audiobooks, or soundtracks. We look forward to coming right back in the next 5 minutes with Act 2 of Virtu-haiku Milieu collaboration.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
What's your favorite nickname anybody's ever given you? Please answer in a haiku.
Ooh. There is Juniper. There is Jenny, my Benny. There is You Are My Sunshine.
That was so beautiful. Hey folks, welcome to Haiku Milieu.
I don't think the cat liked that one. What should we do now? We should have Robin come over.
Yeah, we should. Is this him coming over? Or do we have to ask him?
Switch it off.
Take it off, honey. Take off that sweatshirt.
Don't talk like that. We're recording?
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
That's the worst.
Welcome to the first ever Virtu-haiku Milieu.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
It's still recording. Should we stop it?
Robin's doing his hair.
Let
Do
her
whatever
we
you
know
want.
who you are.
Ready for some poetry? Sam I am. Hi. Coo. Coo you.
Why is everything so funny when the camera is rolling? Who's in there? Jessica.
Oh, I got a haiku joke.
Okay, go.
What do they do to a haikuer who uses 18 syllables? They revoke their poetic license. It's a joke, see? Because haikus.
What is the adage if you have to explain a joke? It's really funny. Not just a little funny. Super funny. Hello. Welcome back to Act 2 of the Virtu-haiku Milieu. Tonight we celebrate the launch of the Haiku Milieu YouTube channel and we raise money for the good people at the Outer Space. Head over to the GoFundMe page, look up the Outer Space and give generously. Now, with no further ado, it's time to start Act 2, and once again, I will share with you a project that I created in collaboration with one of my dearest friends on the face of planet Earth, Sudamel. Sudamel is an incredible singer, songwriter, visual artist, and instructor. And I had written a haiku, and then I wrote a song to that haiku, and I shared it with her, and she created a painting. The haiku that launched this song goes like this. Getting what you want brings up all the grief around not having had it. Here's our song. I've been thinking about you lately. I've been wondering what became of you. I've been wondering if I'll ever see you, and if I'll ever forgive you. Lately, it seems like time's a river, a paddle upstream in a canoe. I keep waiting for time to heal these wounds. I don't know how else I'll forgive you. Holding on, letting go, feel like flip sides of the same damn coin. I'd rather do a cannonball smash my fist in the mouth of this river of time. But yesterday becomes tomorrow if we don't let go. I've been thinking about you lately. I've been wondering what I'd say to you. I hope one day I can forgive you, and I will forgive myself too. I hope you enjoyed that. It was really fun to work on together. Aaron Mitchell, singer, songwriter, founder, and executive director of the Out of Space in Berwyn, Illinois. He had some help recording this video, as you'll see next. And the haiku that his song is based on goes like this. You can learn a lot when you're talking to yourself just by listening.
Hey everybody, it's the Talking to Myself Blues. You can learn a lot from talking to yourself. But lately I've been talking to myself more than anyone else. More than anyone else. more than anyone else. Oh, you're okay, buddy. You're gonna be alright. You just do what you gotta do. Gotta get you through the night. Gotta get you through the night. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause you could learn a lot from talking to yourself. But lately I've been talking to myself more than anyone else. More than anyone else. So wearing my hat, red in my boots. Will I ever shake feet? Talking to myself. Talking to myself. Everybody now. Yeah, 'cause you can learn a lot from talking to yourself. But lately I've been talking to myself more than anyone else. More than anyone else. More than anyone else. More than anyone else. Yeah!
Wasn't that great? Aaron Mitchell knows how to write a song, and he knows how to hire a backing band. Excellent talent. And again tonight, it's his establishment that we're raising money for, so please do go to that GoFundMe if you have a moment. Our next artist, Jacob Peterson, singer, songwriter, barista, wonderful guy. He has written a song to this haiku. You have been content with so little for so long. Dare to ask for more.
I don't mind it if she's all right with it. Let's get together for too long. Sold out, voiceless and misjudged choices. Let's get together for too long. For too long. For too long. For too long. People tell me you've been through hell. See, think we could weather this storm. I've been waiting for something fading. Let's get together for too long. 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 Long. she's all right with it. Let's get together for too long. For too long.
Jay Sebastian, singer, songwriter, percussionist, friend, member of too many bands to count. The song his haiku is based on goes like this. What will kill you first? That dark alley you explore, or your comfort zone?
What will kill you first? 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 It could be cancer. It could be kindness. It could be bleeding gums and ignorance and blindness. In that dark alley that you explore, it's time to twist the knob and open up the door. What will kill you first? 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 Harmonica. Ah. What will kill you first? 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 It could be slings. It could be arrows. It could be Al Capone and Bonnie and Clyde Barrow. Get out of my comfort zone. Hey, you get out of my comfort zone. Get out of my comfort zone. Get out of my comfort zone. Yeah, what will kill you first? What will kill you first? What will kill you first? What will kill you first?
Wasn't that an incredible song by Jay Sebastian? It's really wonderful. He's a very innovative player. Thank you, Jay. Our next artists are the 80-Foots, a trio of Chicago-based artists who wrote their song in exquisite corpse style. The haiku they chose was one of my cat Tristan, looking at the camera and saying, "You told me not to, but that's what gave me the idea. So this is your fault."
Standing at the open window, the sash pane, the screen, the ground. As you walked off in the street, I think I lost the path you led me when you were around. I guess I said that I was thinking what you told me, but out loud, which you had made the word, and by the word I'm bound.
has a monkey in my mind. I must not think of all the time. I can't picture what he'll do, but when he does it, I'll blame you for leaving so undefined. My monkey mind. I dreamed I was a lion, and I dreamed I was a lamb, but you made me what I am.
The 80 Foots, everybody. They're incredible. What a great video. Thank you. Cheryl Tomlin, singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist. She has 2 entries into the Virtu-haiku Milieu, and they're both based on this haiku. If you'd abandon your principles for me, you'd abandon me too.
Tell me a story. You know I swear this wonderful. Remember the warrior. But do you remember what he's fighting for? Is there a prize for tomorrow? Are the headlines screaming red now? A father dies in the corner. A son looks at an empty bed. If you promise to be there, if you promise to lead, shelter the future, take what you need. A hand in the shadows, a light out to sea. Heard the story. Take heed in the lesson told. Hold fast to your tenet, or lose me before dawn. If you promise to be there, if you promise to lead, shelter the future, or take what you need. Promise to be there, if you promise to lead, shelter the future, take what you need. If you promise to be there, if you promise to lead, shelter the future, take what you need. A hand in the shadow, a light out to sea. Tell me a story. Tell me a story.
Jody Walker, singer, songwriter, yoga teacher, speech therapist. Jody's song is based on this haiku. Some doors need to close, no matter how much you wish they could stay open.
The door that was never mine to open closed with a groan and a snap. Finger in the hinge, gambling with my time, waiting for the pleasure in the pinch. Were you the bend down the river, keeping me from home? Were you the pebble in my shoe, keeping me from running? Were you the tree that cast a shadow on the night, already steeped in darkness? Already steeped in darkness. Already steeped in darkness. Running headlong to an iron door of no, not knowing, not seeing, not the same thing. A fool on the edge of a cliff, staring up at the zero in the sky, collapsing down. Were you the bend in the river, keeping me from home? Were you the pebble in my shoe, keeping me from running? Were you the tree that cast a shadow on the night, already steeped in darkness? Already steeped in darkness. Already steeped in darkness. Can I turn away from you, from the investment of my heart, aching for eating, acknowledge the false start? Can I leave you in the garden, upon your broken bench, or will I stay forever, perched upon the edge? Were you the bend in the river, keeping me from home? Were you the pebble in the shoe, keeping me from running? Were you the tree that cast a shadow on the night, already steeped in darkness? Already steeped in darkness. Already steeped in darkness.
A phenomenal song from Jody Walker. And again, there is someone who truly is sheltering in place with a great band. Cheryl Tomlin and Naomi Ashley bring us this collaboration next. This is also based on the haiku. If you'd abandon your principles for me, you'd abandon me too. Thank you so much, Cheryl and Naomi. That was really powerful. I'm really glad to have had you as part of this. Hey everyone, believe it or not, as fun as this has been, we are at the final song of the night. It's by Terry and Colleen White. Terry you may know as the mayor of the Beltway. There is nowhere Terry can't go and be recognized. And after this video, his wife Colleen is going to be having the same experience. In fact, the Pandy Award, coined by my friend Deb Lader's husband for outstanding creativity during the pandemic, goes to Colleen White, and you'll see why after this video. The haiku that Terry and Colleen chose was drying the dishes, taking for granted we'd have the time to make more.
Baby, why you wash the dishes? I'm singing why you wash the dishes. Baby, why you wash the dishes when you know we're gonna get all the dishes in the kitchen dirty once again? I'm singing why you wash the dishes. I'm singing why you wash the dishes. Why you wash the dishes when you know we're gonna get all the dishes in the kitchen dirty once again? Don't you make me do the drying. Don't you make me do the drying. Don't you make me do the drying. How much you wanna bet before the day is over we're gonna get them wet. I'm singing why I wash the dishes. Oh, why I wash the dishes. Why I wash the dishes when you know we're gonna get all the dishes in the kitchen dirty once again? Don't you put them in the cupboard. Don't you put them in the cupboard. Don't you put them in the cupboard. A girl, I gotta say, putting up the dishes ain't no way to spend your day. I'm singing why you wash the dishes. Oh, why you wash the dishes. Oh, why you wash the dishes when you know they're gonna get all the dishes in the kitchen dirty once again?
Well, everyone, that's the end of Haiku Milieu. Thanks for being with us. See you again soon. What did you think of tonight's show?
I just had such a wonderful time.
Did you have a good enough time to make up a haiku on the spot about it?
I think I did, Jen. I had such a damn good time.
We should do it more. Happy Haiku Milieu, my friends.